Hi guys, it's Mario from OfficiallyLoomed, and today I'm here with a really cool bracelet. This is one of my favorites. I've actually been wanting to upload this for a while. I just never really found the time to do it, but here it is. Alright. So this bracelet is called the Dragon Tail. And I really like this. As you can see, it has spaces in the middle or on the sides, and the perimeter is pretty cool. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this on one loom. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to upload a tutorial on how to make it for 2 looms. So everyone can make this. You just need a loom of any kind, as long as it's in staggered configuration. So you need that. And you'll need some colors and some bands. Alright? So, to start off, we want to make sure our arrows are pointing away from us. And we want to start by placing our perimeter. This bracelet is going to consist of a lot of transferring. It's not going to be really hard to transfer, but it's going to consist of a lot. So we're going to kind of place the bands for this in a kind of funky way. So bear with me right now. It's really simple. It's just that it might look kind of weird for the perimeter. It's not usually how you usually do it. So you want to start from the center peg and go over to the right peg, and then we want to go up our whole loom like that. And we just want to keep going up until we reach this peg. I'll be back once I finish. Okay, I've placed all my bands going up on that side. Now we just want to close our perimeter, or finish it, by going to side. That's all we're going to do for this part of the bracelet. So that's our perimeter for this side. Now we want to start placing these little sides. So those little white parts next to the perimeter, we're going to start placing those. So you want to pick your color for that. I'm going to be using neon orange. And basically what we want to do is, first we want to go up at the center peg, and then we want to go down like that, and then up. And now we can go in a zigzag pattern for the rest of this. So we're just going in a zigzag pattern the whole way down the loom, like that. Okay, so let's just keep doing that. Alright, and I'm just going to finish up here, so I'll go a little bit faster. Obviously you don't have to go at my rate, you can go faster or slower. Make sure to go at your pace, and remember the pause button is always there. So once we're done doing that, we just want to finish by going up right here, like that. This is what our loom should look like at the end. Alright, now this is basically one finished third, I guess. Right now, all we need to do is place our cap bands, which is kind of a lot. So these are going to be what make the little spaces in between. I like doing them the same color as these, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, since I really don't like, kind of going like this when there's a peg right there, it kind of irritates my fingers. So I'm just going to do it with my hook. So I'm just going to twist it on, and then we've put cap bands along, and we want to put it starting here on that peg at the bottom of our loom, and we want to proceed by going up here. Every single peg, putting a cap band on, but not right now. So we just want to do that for later. Putting it on the next peg. We have all our cap bands on. Now we want to turn the loom around, and we can start placing our sorry, not placing, but looming. So basically, the way we're gonna do this, what we're gonna do is, let me zoom in here. So we want to go inside all these cap bands right here. So go inside this one right here and grab that top band and hold down that cap band and go back to where the other side of that band is. Go inside, grab that top band and go to where the other side is. Top band, other side. Then we're going to the next cap band, grabbing the top band, and we want to go to where the other side is. I grabbed the wrong band. You want to make sure that you don't grab the wrong band. So always be careful of that. This is the right band. Let me just smooth it out real quick. And sorry about this. Alright. You want to go in and grab the top band and go to where the other side is. Same thing here. Alright. Go in, grab the top, other side. And we're going to keep repeating this step until we get to the end of our loom. Alright? So, as you can see, I have loomed all the way on my loom. Alright? So, next step is looming the perimeter. So, we want to go inside all of these, go to the very bottom, at the bottom of your loom, and we want to go to the side. Then we want to proceed by going up our loom for the rest, except for the last one. So just go to the bottom and go up, to the bottom and go up. Bottom and go up. Alright, I'll start doing this a little faster. And once we get here, we want to go inside here and go to the center, like that. Alright? And now we can take it off. So we don't want to put a band in, just go like this, wiggle it in, put on a thick part, and we can just take this part off. Alright, so obviously this is not the whole bracelet, and it looks pretty bad if I could say so myself. Okay, so Right now, basically what we want to do, we just want to pull on these and get them straightened out. Alright. So really make sure that you pull on them. Or like, go like that. And you want to find where your cap bands are. As long as you know where those are, you're fine. So, pull on your cap bands real quick. So basically what we're doing right now, we're going to find all our cap bands on the side, and we want to pull on them. They might be hiding, so you really have to look for it. So I found where all my cap bands were, pulled them, they're pretty good. So they're all on this side, and they're all there. So now we can go on to placing our second part. So it's 2 out of 3. We want to pick our middle colors. So that's our single chain and our little navy blue right there. For my middle, I'm gonna be using this ocean blue, and for my single chain, I'm gonna be using some lime green. Alright, we want to start by placing our single chain. So basically we just want to start with our arrows pointing away from us, and we want to start from the middle peg and go, sorry it's out of focus, and go, oh my gosh, okay, and then go up. Alright, then we want to go up again, so go up again, and go up again. You want to keep going up that whole center row till you get to the end of the loom. Alright? Last one right here. Now that we're finished with this part, we've put all of our single row right there. Now that we're finished with that, like I said, we can now place our middle, which is the navy blue one right here. So you want to grab the color that you want, and we're going to place these in little X shapes. So I'll just keep this right here. And you want to place them in little X shapes. So the way we're going to do this is really simple. Basically, we just want to start from the starting peg, and we just want to go to center. And then right here we want to go to center again. And then we want to go out and out again, making an X shape. You can also think of these as diamonds. So going in and going in. So that would make a diamond shape right there. As long as you have any one of those shapes. So now we're going out. Like I was saying, as long as you have any one of those shapes in your mind, you just wanna keep making that one shape, repeating that until you get to the end of your loom. So I'll be back. I just have to place all these bands, and then we can go on to the next step. Okay. I've put all my X's on, or diamonds on, and now we're going to go on to transferring. So transferring probably sounds a little scary to you, but trust me, it's not a biggie. It's not hard at all. So let's just get to it and get it over with. It's really not hard. So basically, the way we're gonna do this is, first we really want to make sure our arrows are pointing away from us, and once we make sure of that, then we can get these bands that are on our hook right here. So this little third, and we want to place these bands on. Alright, so just like that. Now our cap band should be facing that way up, not that way, or else if it is facing that way, they're backwards and you want to re-put your bands on. So now here's I guess the hard part, tricky part. Basically, you just want to get those cap bands and put them on the pegs. So this first cap band, and please make sure you did not miss any. Okay, so this first one goes onto this first peg, and stretch it out and find that second cap band. This one goes onto the second peg. Alright, and then third one goes on to the third peg, and so on. So now this one goes on here, and then this one goes here, and we're just gonna keep putting these little cap bands on there. So really make sure you don't miss any, because then it's kind of gonna be weird, and you will not be able to have all your cap bands. So okay, you guys, so I just put all my cap bands on, and I mean, if you're not missing one, then just skip the step. But this is for the people that can't find that last cap band right here. Basically, I'm going to help you right now. And basically, just find the one right here. It's right next to here. It's okay if you grab a random band, but the actual cap band is right over here. So if you can't find it, then just find any two sides and put them on, you know. But that's what you should get. So we have all our cap bands on. And now we're going to add more cap bands. So you want to grab your color that you were using for this. And basically we just want to make more cap bands, and we want to put them on this side. So just put cap bands starting here and all the way up until you finish the X's. So until you finish putting cap bands on all of the X's. Alright. So let's just keep putting those cap bands on. And I'll be back once I finish doing that. So we have put all our cap bands on. Okay, I stopped right here because that's where we're going to stop. And now we can start looming. So arrows pointing towards us, and we're going to go, I'm just going to zoom in for you guys. And basically this is just like the railroad, spectral lock, all those bracelets. You just go inside the cap band, and you want to grab that one band and go over to the middle. And all these bands go to the middle. So this band under, it goes to the middle. And then this top band, the top band right here, this one goes to the middle. And this one goes to the middle. Then you want to go inside those cap bands again and go to the other center peg. Like that. and then go in this one, grab the top and go to that same one. Same thing here. Alright. And then go in those cap bands and grab those other blue ones. And go to the next center peg. So up here. Alright. Then in here, going here. And then obviously we just repeat that pattern going in here and going to the next center peg. So we want to keep making that pattern until we reach the end of our loom right there. And then I'll be back. I'll just fast forward from here. You can pause the video, and when you're ready, just press play. Okay, we have loomed all of our middle bands. Alright, we're almost done with this part. Now we just have to loom the single chain, and then we're totally done with this part, and then we go on to the third part, which is really easy. So, basically what we're going to do here, we're going to loom the single chain, obviously. So we want to grab this black cap band right here that's hanging off. And we want to get this one, and we can just put it on the center peg right here. Alright. And now we're going to go all the way in and grab that bottom band and go up. Then you want to really dig inside all these bands and grab that very bottom green band and go up again, or whatever your single chain color is. All the way to the bottom, grab that band and go up. All the way to the bottom and go up. All the way to the bottom and go up. Alright. So, it's not that easy to get them since you're going through a lot of bands. But that's how the bracelet stays together. And yes, I am aware that this method is similar to tutorials by a Butterfly Garland, I believe. But I actually came up with the road rail, about 2 months before the post of that bracelet. So this is my method. Alright. And we go up there like that. So we have this 2/3 of the bracelet finished now. With our hook, we can just kind of pick most of the things off now. I just like to get the cap bands off first, so then they're not all like messed up when you rip them off. Alright. And now we can just pick these off. And don't pick the whole thing off yet, because we still have to secure this. So, and there we go. Alright. And now we're just going to put our hook inside here and wiggle it through just like last time. Alright. And take off the rest of the bracelet. Okay. And now we just kind of give it a good, like that, through the cap bands, so that makes a spacing. And once you do that like once, it stays like that. So now you have the spaces, and you can pull on it, it still stays like that. So you just want to pull it out. Alright. And you have the spaces. And then pull, you still have the spaces. So that's basically like 2/3 of our bracelet now. And Now we're going to do our last and final part, and this part is not really hard. It's just like the first part, except a little bit different. So we want to keep this on our hook, and in the meantime we're going to start placing more bands. We want to grab our perimeter color, and we want to go over from center peg, arrows pointing away, and go over to the left. Then we want to go up our whole loom, or on this left side. Make sure you push them down. Oops, these are broke. Alright. And then when we're here, we just go in like that, right here. Now we're going to basically do the same thing that we did in the start. So we're just going in a zigzag kind of way with our cat band color or our little space color. So I've been using neon orange for that. So basically you just want to start by going up, and then we want to go down like that, and then go up, and then we can start making that zigzag pattern. So go up and up, and we're going in a zigzag kind of way, like I said. I wonder how long this video is going to be. Oops. And do you guys like these advanced bracelets? Like these really, more intricate designs? I've been really trying to stick to more advanced bracelets recently. I mean, of course I can still make simple bracelets, but I think I'm gonna start sticking to this kind of method. So, like, they were originally 2 loom, but I figured out how to make it on 1 loom. Cause honestly, figuring out how to make it on 1 loom is honestly not that hard, believe it or not. I mean, I thought it was gonna be really hard, but you just have to really know the basis of the bracelet. Oops. Out of focus. Alright. And I don't know why, but I always like lose these bands and they fall down. Alright. And right here. And then we finish by going up. Alright. So we have that. And now we're going to put this part on. So, the way we're going to do this is our arrows are pointing away from us. That's very important. And we want to grab all these bands on our hook. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and put them on. So, you just want to get all those and fit them onto here like that. Then we are going to get these cap bands. So this first cap band goes on here. Second cap band goes on here. Third on here. Make sure you don't miss any. Fourth on here, and so on. So let me get this one. Make sure you don't miss any. And yeah, you're gonna stretch them out a bit, but if you're using Rainbow Loom brand, they will not break, okay? So don't worry. And you can stretch the bracelet out to make it easier to fit these cap bands on. Okay. And we're getting all these cap bands on. Then this one. Alright. And then we have one right here, which is basically an extra. And this one we can just put on to here, like that. And kind of just push those down. Alright. And you can just kind of go like that to get the bracelet out of the way. Doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna do that to get the bracelet out of the way so it doesn't interfere when I'm looming. Alright, now we're turning the loom around. Our arrows are now pointing towards us, if you can see that, and we're gonna loom one last time. So we want to go inside this cap band, grab the top band, and go over to where the other side is. Same thing with this one. Go to where the other side is, and grab the other one to where the other side is. Grab the first one and go to where the other side is, and same thing here. It's the same thing that we did in the start. So grabbing this one, going to the other side, this to the other side, this to the other side, and this to the other side. I'm going to keep looming like that until I get to the end of my loom. Then we can do the last step. Okay. I've loomed all my inside bands. Now we want to loom the perimeter. So here's how we're going to do it. We want to go inside all these bands right here. Sorry, actually. We have to grab this cap band first. So this black cap band right here, we want to just drag it over here. It's okay if any bands fall off over here because they're already loomed. So go all the way to the bottom, grab that black band, and go here to the side. And now we're going to the bottom and proceeding by going up on every single one. Alright. Oops. Gotta make sure you have the right band. Alright. Going to the bottom and now to the center. Now we're going to pull it off. So just put your hook in here and grab your extension color. And you want to pull that band through all those bands. And put it on the thick part. And take off your bracelet. Alright. Okay. Looks pretty good. If any bands are out of place, just pull it. It'll be fine. And now just stretch like that. And you can stretch as much as you want. It'll stay in form. So we have our dragon tail. And I really love this thing. So cool. So let's do the extension. I'm going to do it with my hook. Again, you can do it however you want. I always do it with my hook, but obviously people have different preferences. I don't really show you how to do the extension. I just do this extension in front of you. So basically, I'm getting a C-clip, and now we're going to get the other side. So this side, and there. And getting this, and then we're gonna C-clip this. Alright, so we're finished. I really hope you guys liked this design. I put a lot of effort into figuring out how to make it on one loom. If you did like it, you can subscribe to be notified whenever I post a new video. And you can always follow my Instagram for updates on my videos and bracelets. And you can check out my store in the description if you want to buy anything from me. It's a Rainbow Loom store, and it's online. And remember, at 5,000, I'll be having a giveaway. By the time I post this video, I probably already reached 5,000. So in advance, let me say thank you guys for getting me to 5,000. Right now I have like 4,900. Remember, I'll be having a huge giveaway. And if the giveaway's already up, then, enter that. Because, obviously you want to have a chance to win. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next video. And that's it.